Morning. For the last couple of years now, the TCT stumbles a bit when accelerating, almost as though it's running weak. And today I decided to do something about it. I checked that the vacuum advance was working in the distributor. I made sure the timing was right. Then it was a case of off with the carburetor and rebuild it. Seeing as I'd purchased a carburetor rebuild kit earlier in the year, I thought I might as well do it. Today's looking not too bad weather-wise, so I'm going to get a chance to test it. So that's what we're going to do. Only 10 mile around my 10-mile test route, which is up to the M6 at junction 7 and then off the M5 at junction 1 and back home. High up, chopping the branches off the trees, I see. And would you look at this, as we approach Oshit Corner, we've got a brand new road surface. That new, haven't even put any white lines on it yet. In fact, they only laid it yesterday. So there we go, a new bit of road. It'll look alright once the fly tippers have thrown all the crap all over it, as no doubt they will. Well, so far so good. The trike's pulling well. I mean, we're uphill, no need to change down. What I did find when I rebuilt the carb was the accelerator pump wasn't squirting as well as it should have done. And I think that's been the problem for the last 2 or 3 years. It's just taken me that long to get round to fixing it. Right, it's onto the M6, but only for a few hundred yards. It branches straight off onto the M5. In fact, you just stay in the left-hand lane all the way. It seems to be picking up with no hesitation, but there again it was alright at higher speeds, so that hasn't really proved anything. But anyway, here we are, junction 1, so let's get off the M5. Now that the engine's warm, the tick over's gone up a bit. It's ticking over at about 1200 revs at the moment. Really it needs to be 8 to 900. I'll have a quick look at that when I get back. But as for the pulling away, there's no hesitation, no stumbling, so it looks like it was the accelerator pump that was playing up all the time. And back round Oshit Corner. It's only been a 10-mile test ride, but it's enough to prove that the carburetor's now doing what it's supposed to. And I'm quite liking this brand new road surface. No ripples, no bumps. Excellent. And up Bird End, which is a 1 in 10 hill. So I've let the revs drop to just over 1,000 and we open the throttle, and yeah, it's picking up from a fast tick over with no hesitation at all. I think that's done, that's sorted. Why didn't I do it years ago? Too bloody idle, that's why. A quick little mess around with the carb to try and get the tick over down a bit, which I did, but it didn't seem to want to start too well when it was hot, so that needs a little bit more fine tuning, but that's for another day. So until then, see you later.